pollution is the introduction of contaminants into the natural environment that cause adverse change. Pollution can take the form of chemical substances or energy, such as noise, heat or light. Pollutants, the components of pollution, can be either foreign substances, energies or naturally occurring contaminants. Pollution is often classed as point source or non-point source pollution. Noise pollution or noise disturbance is the disturbing or excessive noise that may harm the activity or balance of human or animal life. The source of most outdoor noise worldwide is mainly caused by machines and transportation systems, motor vehicles, aircraft, and trains. Documented problems associated with urban noise go back as far as ancient Rome. Outdoor noise is summarized by the word environmental noise. Poor urban planning may give rise to noise pollution, since side-by-side industrial and residential buildings can result in noise pollution in the residential areas. High noise levels can contribute to cardiovascular effects in humans, and an increased incidence of coronary artery disease. In animals, noise can increase the risk of death by altering predator or prey detection and avoidance, interfere with reproduction and navigation, and contribute to permanent hearing loss. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies, for example lakes, rivers, oceans, aquifers and groundwater. This form of environmental degradation occurs when pollutants are directly or indirectly discharged into water bodies without adequate treatment to remove harmful compounds. Water pollution. Water pollution is a major global problem which requires ongoing evaluation and revision of water resource policy at all levels, international down to individual aquifers and wells. It has been suggested that water pollution is the leading worldwide cause of deaths and diseases. In addition to the acute problems of water pollution in developing countries, developed countries also continue to struggle with pollution problems. For example, in the most recent National Report on Water Quality in the United States, water is typically referred to as polluted when it is impaired by anthropogenic contaminants, and either does not support a human use, such as drinking water, or undergoes a marked shift in its ability to support its constituent biotic communities. Air pollution is the introduction of particulates, biological molecules, and many harmful substances into Earth's atmosphere, causing diseases, allergies, death to humans, damage to other living organisms such as animals and food crops, or the natural or built environment. Air pollution may come from anthropogenic or natural sources. The atmosphere is a complex natural gaseous system that is essential to support life on planet Earth. Indoor air pollution and urban air quality are listed as two of the world's worst toxic pollution problems in the 2008 Blacksmith Institute World's Worst Polluted Places report. According to the 2014 WHO report, air pollution in 2012 caused the deaths of around 7 million people worldwide, an estimate roughly matched by the International Energy Agency. An air pollutant is a substance in the air that can have adverse effects on humans and the ecosystem. The substance can be solid particles, liquid droplets, or gases. A pollutant can be of natural origin or man-made. Pollutants are classified as primary or secondary. Primary pollutants are usually produced from a process, such as ash from a volcanic eruption. Other examples include carbon monoxide gas from motor vehicle exhaust, or the sulfur dioxide released from factories. Secondary pollutants are not emitted directly. Rather, they form in the air when primary pollutants react or interact. Ground-level ozone is a prominent example of a secondary pollutant. Some pollutants may be both primary and secondary. They are both emitted directly and formed from other primary pollutants. Earth pollution, or soil pollution. Some soil contamination known as corruption, which affects the properties of the soil, whether natural, chemical or biological properties, or change the configuration to make it bizarre, adversely directly or indirectly affect. For those who live above the surface of humans and animals and plants. Soil and chemicals that are spilled or leaked under a Lord.mn between the main reason for the pollution of soil contaminated with hydrocarbons and heavy metals to happen, and there are many reasons and sources of lead to the contamination of the soil. Contaminated soil as a result of the fall of acid rains, or as a result of the resulting fallout bombings or nuclear fallout by human, most recently in the planet. It may also be contaminated with soil and agricultural pesticides, leading to inflict the heaviest damage, and soil characteristics, which will reflect negatively on the food you eat. Human